I've been wanting this perfume for the past few months since I first smelled it, and I finally have it. Hello guys, my name is Chike Okafor, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about Nefs by Nishane. Now, if you're new to this channel is for all things perfumery. I review perfumes and I also recommend the best perfumes in markets to my audience. So if this is something that you're interested in, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share with your friends, your family and colleagues, and let's help me grow this channel. Now, Nishane is a house that has gotten a lot of buzz in the community, and that's because of their very popular releases like Hashivat, which is a beautiful pineapple oak moss scent, gets a lot of compliments. 100 Silent Ways, which is a beautiful fruity scent. Ani, which people say is like one of the best vanilla scents in the market, which I actually agree with. Beautiful scent. And there's also Fan Your Flames, which is a lovely coconut and tobacco scent. But you see, those perfumes are wonderful, and those are general niche fragrances. With this one, they are trying to enter a whole different market. They're trying to break into the haute level perfumery market or the high level perfumery market. And I'm going to let you guys know if they did it successfully, and if this is a good debut into the haute level perfumery market, because that market is very different. They use the rarest ingredients. They have premium packaging, and of course they have very high price tags. So I will let you know if this is a good entry into that market. But before we get into the scent itself, let's talk about the packaging. As you can see, this is a beautiful, gorgeous bottle. I absolutely love this bottle, and this bottle is very different from the other Nishane bottles. This feels very heavy. This feels like a very high quality bottle. Yeah. And this pattern, I actually thought that this pattern was related to a particular note that is very prominent in this drink, which I will get to. But I noticed that Shem has the same packaging with Nefs here. So I think what they're trying to do with this, they're trying to create like an oriental golden mosaic pattern. And I think it's a beautiful set, a beautiful presentation. However, the box, I am not a big fan of the box. First of all, the cardboard box that this came in, it was such a hassle. As you can see here, I tore it. Trying to get this out, I tore it because it was so hard to get this out of here. And this box itself, I mean, it's nice. You see, it has this, sorry, hold on. It has the same design with the bottle, that oriental mosaic pattern with a sand color, and it's nice and everything. But then it doesn't stand when you raise it up. Look at it. It doesn't stand. So if I want to display it, I can't display it, And this isn't leather. This is just some, I don't know what to call it, but I mean, it's nice, but it doesn't really feel like haute level perfumery type of a box. Do you understand? And yeah, the fragrance sits in here. You can see here, this is the Nishane cap insignia. You can see it's the Nishane cap insignia, and then the bottle sits in between these papers that have the Nishane logo, the stallion logo, and the bottle sits in here quite snug actually. Yeah, so you can see that. Yeah, so the packaging is not the best, but I can forgive them for that because the bottle is really good. The scent is really good, and this is their debut into the haute level perfumery market, so I guess trial and error. Now getting to the scent itself, usually for me, it's very easy to describe a perfume. It's very easy for me to describe how a perfume smells to you. I can tell you that, oh, it's a oriental scent, it's a gourmand scent, it's a fruity scent, it's this, it's that. But you see this one here, it took me some time to decipher this perfume, to break down this perfume, because it is masterfully blended. The notes are so harmonious with each other that you cannot really pinpoint, okay, is this one that's prominent, is that one that's prominent? But you know, I am very devoted in giving you guys the best perfume content, so I tried my best to figure out the prominent notes in this, and I think I did a good job. I think I did a very good job. Yeah. So the notes in this fragrance are honey, fig, osmanthus, vanilla, oud, amber, jasmine, geranium, saffron, and some other notes, but those are the main ones here. Now, I have it on my hand here as well. In the opening, the main notes, the most prominent notes, is honey. Now, don't be worried, don't fret, don't be taken aback. This is a very, very unique take on honey. You know, there are some fragrances that have a very prominent honey notes. You have Honey Oud by Mancera. I said Mancera Montal. You have Honey Oud by Montal. You have Naxos by Zedjof, which is a very creamy, gourmandish honey. Honey Oud is a dusty honey. You also have Honey Oud by Floris, which is also a very rich honey. You also have Mamluk by Zedjof, which is a very oriental honey that goes in a bit of an animalic direction with the oud. Yeah. But the honey here is blended so well with the other notes in here that it just gives it this very smooth, refined smell. You know, it's honey, and you also get the fig and the osmanthus with the oud. For those of you that don't know what osmanthus is, I'm sure you know what fig is. Fig is a very nice juicy fruit. Osmanthus is a flower that smells like apricot, so it has a very fruity vibe. So it's honey with the fruitiness of the fig and the osmanthus blended with oud. Those are the main things you get in this fragrance: the honey, the oud, the fig, and the osmanthus. So the honey, the fig, and the osmanthus blended with the oud, gives it this very boozy type of quality. And guys, man, this was for me, this was love at first sniff. Like, it is a masterfully blended perfume. I read a lot of reviews on the internet, and somebody said that this smells like honey bourbon, and I do get that. Yeah, I do get that vibe, but I think the oud here adds a lot of woodiness to it. That doesn't really make it a very boozy scent. You know, there are some scents that are boozy, like Baraonda by Nasumato, which is honestly one of the best olfactory depictions of whiskey. But this has a boozy quality. It's not a boozy scent. It has a boozy quality. It has a fruity quality. It has, a musky quality as well. It's just a blend of different things. This was done by Chris Maurice, who has done a lot of perfumes for Zedjof. People that follow me on Instagram, which you should if you haven't, you know how much I love Chris Maurice's work. I think he's a master perfumer, and he is the king of Orientals. Like, when it comes to Oriental fragrances, he does them very, very well. What he did with this scent is so creative, because let's say he used honey and oud by itself. Yeah, it would have been nice, but a typical something that you've smelled before. If you use the fig and the osmanthus and the florals, because there are also florals here, geranium, jasmine, and all, the fig and the osmanthus and the florals by itself in this scent, it would have been nice. If you use the oud and spices by itself without the fruity or floral notes, it would have been nice too. But he brought fruity elements, he brought floral elements, he brought woody elements, and put them all together in this scent. And it was just so creative by him, because honestly, this is a masterpiece. Like, when you read the notes, it'll confuse you because you haven't really seen a note composition like that in any other fragrance. You haven't seen any fragrance that uses fig with oud, or osmanthus, fig and honey at the same time with oud as well. But he just blended them so well that it works. I always tell people that most times when it comes to perfumes, it's not about the notes. It's about how the notes work well together, how the notes are blended together. That's what really makes a perfume, and he blended them so well. Yeah. So that's the scent composition. Now let's talk about the performance. I don't think I even need to tell you guys, this is beast mode. This is a beast mode performance. It lasts over 12 hours on my skin. Over 12 hours on my skin. And it projects. For the first 4 hours, people around you will smell you. It projects. So it is, all Nishane fragrances are extract de parfum. So, they are known for having good performance. So it's no surprise here. And of course, the note composition, they use notes here that are usually very, very potent. So it is a beast mode performance scent. This will perform well. You don't even need to worry about performance. I would say use 4 sprays if you're somebody that you want to be loud. But if you want to be subtle, you can also do 2 sprays, maybe here and here. But I will use 4 sprays. I'll use 4 sprays on my neck and on my wrists. Yeah. So let's get to the price points. This goes for about this goes for above $500. I got this for a discounted price. You can definitely find discounts on this, but the standard price is about $570, I think. It is not worth that price tag. Sorry. I don't think it should be over $500. I think this should be around the $200 to $300, $250 to $300 mark, because truly it is an elite scent. This is not something that you would want everybody to smell like. This is something that you want to feel special and be the only person in the room that smells like this. But that price tag is too high, in my opinion, especially because of this. This is not 500 and something dollars packaging. I'm sorry, with the cardboard box that was hard to open up. This is not $500 packaging. But like I said, we can forgive them because this is their entry into the market. So yes, an expensive perfume. I don't think it's worth the price tag. You can find it for a discounted price. If you can, please do that, get it. That's my review of Nefs by Nishane. Beautiful, fruity, boozy, woody scent that is absolutely sexy. It's a sexy scent. You will stand out. If you wear this here, you will stand out for sure. I 100% recommend that you get this scent, but at a discounted price. Not at that price. I think that price is quite high, but if you can afford it, then please get it at that price. At the end of the day, we need to give them credit for their efforts. This is a beautiful scent. So if you have the coins to pay the coins, please. Beautiful scent, very unisex. Women can wear this, men can wear this. Very, very unisex. Compliment wise, I have not worn it enough to tell you, okay, this is a compliment and that. I have gotten compliments sometimes I haven't, So it will definitely get attention. People will definitely like this for sure, but I cannot generalize and say it's a compliment getter. With more time, I will see. But I have gotten compliments with this. So guys, this is my review of Nefs by Nishane. Beautiful oriental scent by the master Chris Morris. Thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Like this video. Until next time.